welcome to my channel. It's another morning and I have so many things to do. I have to go and draft an agreement for someone. In fact, I'll draft it here and then I'll go and print it. I don't have a printer in the house. And then I have to go do my hair. Okay, I'll just take you through a day in my life today. Have a nice day. I hope you follow this vlog to the end so you see everything I'll be doing. Bye. I hope you're all doing well. Yeah, I have so many things. I have to go and draft an agreement letter for someone, and I think I'll have to go and do my hair today too. But all the same, I'm taking you along with the day in my life today, so follow along as I take you through my day today. Hope you enjoy this vlog. See you. Bye. I just finished bathing and let's just dress up and then we'll go out. Ta-da! We are finished dressing up, so let's get into the main vlog. I'm going to prepare the agreement letter for someone and then some other things. Let's get to my filming room so that I'll start everything there. Okay, let's go. I'll show you my full outfit when I get there. Okay? But this is the top I'm wearing. It's a purple top. I already showed it to you. So see you in that filming room. My quiet room. Yeah. Bye. I need to fix my microphone so that you can hear me. Hello. Testing mic 1, 2, 3. Testing mic 1, 2, 3. I hope you can hear me. That's how people play with their mics. I need to do some work today. Drafting an agreement for someone today. the agreement as I told you. The story about this agreement I'm going to. I just want to make it a very short story so that maybe later videos I'll be doing, I will talk more about these things. So what really happened is I had a shop at a certain location. I started doing some business meeting. It wasn't really profitable, so I had to close down. Then I rented it out to someone. For over 2 years. This is the third year. For this year, I didn't want to rent it out because I thought about the different business idea that I had. So I wanted to use the shop. So I went to the person I had rented a shop to give me the keys because I wasn't ready to rent it out. So give me the key. And then I got to know that we had rented my shop out to someone. I gave the shop to him at 70 cedi. I even wanted to take 100 cedi, and they really begged for me to reduce it because they didn't have money. So I think I gave it to them for 50 cedi. And they were using the shop for over 3 years. Unknowingly, they took the shop from me at 50 cedi, and then they went to rent it out to someone at 300 Ghana cedis. That we didn't know. And so recently that we went to take the keys to the shop because we wanted to leave the place. Not knowing he was renting the shop out to someone else at 300 cedis. The person claimed that the kind of pressure they were giving him every month, if he didn't have the 300 cedis to pay. And later on, she wasn't really getting the market she wanted, so she had to just leave the place for them. So that's how come we went to take it. The person they had rented that 300 cedi out to was the one who came back and was wanting to rent the place again. That's how come we got to know. And secondly, after we rented the place to them, the prepaid meter we had at the shop, they moved the meter to a different shop belonging to them. So they moved my prepaid meter to their own shop opposite where my shop was. This is someone who came begging that they didn't have money. They wanted us to give them the container to them at a lower price. And now, see the kind of, so we had to go, we wanted them to bring the meter back to the shop. We forced them severally, they didn't, so we had to pay money. I had to pay an extra money to an ECG officer to move the meter from their shop to mine because no electrician could do it. It was only the approved ECG workers who could do it. We had to pay money to them to move the meter back to my shop again. So some people don't need help in this world. But some come with a very sad face, like they can't beg you that you help them, but eventually the kind of things they will do, if you don't take care, you won't do good to anyone. But what can you say? Sometimes some people genuinely are good. But the kind of things some Ghanaians do, you don't even wish to do good to people. So now we took the container, we moved the meter back, and then now everything is okay. And I wanted to start my business. was selling electrical things, the bulbs, lights, the fittings, the plugs. In fact, that was going to buy the things. I painted the room and I did some shelves inside. And then it was left with the putting some tiles. But the money I had was in this. I bought a carpet to the report fan, and some of the product that we wanted to sell. And then the day we went to clean the place to put the carpet, here the Landguards came, demanding that we close the shop because the place was for them. There is this particular landlord in my area. He says he's the chief or something. See how he came with some guys to come and fight us. As for the full story, I don't think anybody would like to really hear it, but let me just say it as it is. So on that day, my husband and my small boy went to the shop to go and clean the place and then put the carpet there, and then to use some other fittings and the electricals in the shop. He was there and these Landguards came. He just took the key. They wanted him to give me the padlock so they could lock the door. And he told me that he wasn't going to give them the padlock, so he became like, it was turning out like a fight. They held my husband's dress. So the small boy, my boy was coming in, he was shouting at them. He said, hey, stop. These people were just coming on the small boy. Hey, you this small boy, you don't respect. So my husband asked the small boy to go and sit down in the car so that he will deal with them and then later on he will come. So the small boy went to sit in the car and then they did their shouting and those arguments and everything outside the room. They gave my husband 4 days to move the container. My shop, a shop we have had there for over 20 years. My husband had it there for 10 years before I bought the metal container to replace the wooden one. So he had it there before even this people came. But well, in Accra, the guns say the land is there. So whatever they say, you have to just people. Sometimes even reporting them to the police is not easy. And interestingly, all the people around the area are just paying money to them. So you cannot be the only person who will go to report. Some have gone to report to the police station. We went, so let me just continue the story. I'll get back to where we went to. So they gave him 4 days to just move out from to move the container from the location where it is to anywhere that he likes, so that they will bring this. And my small boy was just angry. They went away and then as they were going, they went to the boy in the car and they asked him, this is what the small boy told me, that when they came, they told me, you this boy, you don't respect, small boy, you don't respect. And then he chuckled them. And then they said, hey, you don't respect us, small boy, we are doing something. Then he repeated the same thing. I think the thing really pained him. So eventually when they came home, I could see that he really didn't have a day. He said that was the worst day he had that day. And so I think the books that we bought is still here. I'll be selling them online. But at the same time, we called some other people. We called people we knew to no avail. They eventually said that we have to just go and see them again because that particular guy is just a worry to the area. So we had to eventually try and get something to pay them before we can open the shop. But this is the situation. whatever business I was going to do, I don't know how that business was going to fail. And I don't know how much profit I was going to make from whatever I was going to sell them. So why would I just go and pay money to them? And then I wouldn't know how much profit I would make. So it will seem as if I'm working, but then I'll be making the profit and giving the profit to them. So I eventually decided not to continue working in that shop again. I didn't want to leave that shop again. Maybe I would rather do a new shop and bring it to the house, and then we just put the things there. At the same time, I'll try and be loading those things online so that I'll start selling them online. So this is how it was. We went to see some people we knew around there who were relative to the palace, and they were all saying that you just go and pay the guys whatever he demands. And you go to the police station, there are people there. There is a store just beside ours. They had not, they said they knew someone in the palace. The person who owns the shop is a royal from the palace. Even that person, this guy is worrying them in their shop. He goes about taking things. Previously, they said they didn't want to pay her because they didn't want to pay him because the owner of that shop was also from the royal family, and this guy got angry. He just comes to the shop fighting the people working at the shop. At the same time, they said earlier on he would come to the shop telling them that he wanted to buy something. He will take it, he will go, and then he will come and pay. So it was like the fact that they didn't pay him something, he was taking the money, their product, and then not paying back. So he was using it to pay them back for the fact that they didn't pay him. So we didn't want to encounter those things. So I just had to. And secondly, I didn't want the small boy to be seeing him and remembering the incidents again. Because I'm sure anytime he sees that guy, whatever happened there, he will still remember, and I wouldn't want it that way. So I just concluded to just not open the shop again. Let the product I bought, the things I have bought that we wanted to sell in the shop, they are just in the room. We just keep them, get a new shop in the house and put them there, so that we didn't have to have any encounter with them again. Now, the other solution was for us to rent the shop out to someone else. And then whoever is going to come, we tell the person what the landguards wants. If the person agrees to pay the landguards, fine. For us, we were not willing to continue. One, we could pay, we could have paid, but I didn't want us to go there because definitely the small boy and in fact they will be going to the shop, and then what if they will see the guy, because the guy also has a shop just opposite us. They will definitely see him, and then I wouldn't want him to be remembering that incident all the time. He will definitely see him though, but I wouldn't want that to be a constant thing in him. Anytime he sees him, he will be angry. Yeah, so I just had to rent it out. So I have rented it out. That's why I'm coming to do the agreement today. Someone has rented it. We told the person about the landlord's money. So they are willing to pay and then to use the place. So let me just do the agreement and then we'll go out to do the next thing. Now I don't have a printer in the house, so I'll type it and then I'll send it to someone outside. I'll go and print it and give it to them. So one agreement will be for the landlords, between the landlords and me renting it, and then the other agreement will be for us and the shop owner. So I'm going to do 2 agreements. So this, some of the things that doing business in Ghana, well maybe in Accra, because some other regions is not so. Where I come from in in the western region, in my village, it is not so. We don't have land guards. You buy your land, you start building, you have your shop, nobody comes to you to take money. But in Accra, anything is expected. So, well, I just wanted to end it. So this is what I'm coming to do, just to type it and then go out. This is my story, just a little story time about the Landguards, issues I have, the kind of things that they can do in Ghana. So, if you have any other stories about how Landguards can be working in Ghana, you can write them in the comment section. Okay, see you. This is my experience. Others might not have that experience. There are some places you might not get those experiences. There are some places that they said they have banned those Landguards in their operation, but I don't think it's really so. Well, this is what happens in my end. Even now, if you are building, they will come and take. When we were digging a borehole, that will be a story for another day. My story of Landguards. This is the first one. The first one is about my shop, renting my shop and the monies they are demanding. This is number one of my Landguard stories. The second one will be about the borehole, and the third one will be about the building of the house. There are other experiences of others, but for me, these are the experiences I have. So this is for today. See you in the next video. Bye. I come to do I'm coming to type my agreement and then we'll end it. So see you. Have a nice day. Kindly subscribe to the channel too. Bye.
Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Fuck me, I'm looking in the mirror, so foggy, but I've never seen clearer. I don't really think anyone can save me, and honestly I'm not really sure I want saving. I like to be my own worst enemy. There's no risk if you don't try at anything, so I'ma just keep buying everything. See you in the next life, have to be a better me. I don't think that my head's on straight, gotta flip it and grip it and go and get an x-ray. What's wrong with me? I just feel weight pushing on my chest and it squeezes till I suffocate. Better change my mindset, meditate. It's pretty cool that I'm alive and that better.